Let's jump into Pokemon. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Alright, let's catch us a Snorlax and let's go beat Koga. We already have one Snorlax, let's make it another. Previously on your quest here in Lavender Town, Tendobro obtained the item Poke Flute. Welcome to went to the Pokemon Mart and sell on an apartment and spent 7,700 Poke Dollars. Sold just one item, Nugget. Departed sell at a department store and sell it on City for the next destination. Departed daycare in Route 5 for the next destination. Save the game at this location, Lavender Town. Alright, so we were journeying our way down to Snorlax. That's as far as we got. I do know that. What do we even have? 2 Pokeballs, 16 Great Balls. What's my squad? Sleep Powder? Sleep Powder. Okay, so I've got 2 Sleep Powders. It's probably going to be my best bet. Although I really would like some form of paralysis, which Huayra does know Dragon Rage, which can cause paralysis. Maybe we'll lead with that. I need these dudes to just stop talking in this chat. I am not a group chat person, guys. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. Like, I do not get along with group chats. Like, every group chat that I am in, I mute it. I don't want to be a part of it. No desire whatsoever. Alright, so I joined this fantasy baseball league, and, oh, come on. I hate that you have to do that. And most of the people I don't even really know, but my brother-in-law is in it, and so I'm playing with some of his friends, and, I might be the oldest person in the group. And they all like to talk about nonsense. Alright, Dragon Rage, 40 damage every time. Paralysis, paralysis, paralysis. Paralysis, paralysis, paralysis. Paralysis, paralysis, paralysis. Ah, bogus. Okay, go Leaf. I didn't even need to do that. Dude's gonna use snore on me. I lied. Back to Huayra. Oh, snoring me. Okay, now I need him to wake up. So this next Dragon Rage I hit him with, paralyze him. Probably won't, but that'd be really cool if it did. Paralyze. Oh wait, does he have the thing that he's immune to paralysis? Poisoning. Okay. Immune to poisoning. Paralysis is definitely not poisoning. Oh, come on. There we go. I do wonder if I put him to sleep. I'm assuming rest wouldn't work because he'd already be asleep, and the whole point of rest is that he goes to sleep. Can I get one more of those in? Let's just try to catch him. Aha! We have caught another Snorlax. Let's nickname this one. We already have the Hummer. So let's go with the, I know what I want, I just don't know if I know the name of it. Big truck with big tires. Apparently that's actually a song. I did not know that. I don't know the name of the truck. It's just showing me all these lifted trucks, and I don't want a lifted truck. I know what I want, I just don't know what it's called. Man, I don't remember what this thing is called. With desert tires. No, I don't want an AI picture. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's the Sherp. The Sherp. The Sherp is in the garage, folks. We have the nickname here. Nope, nope. Sherp. Status is captured. Let's go heal up since we're right here. And we'll go check nature so we can add that to our tracker as well. And then we will head on to Fuchsia. Fuchsia City. Fuchsia City. I feel like I need to start swap training the Stratini. At some point. Maybe not right now though, but at some point that needs to happen. Okay. Move Pokemons. Sherp summary. Quirky nature. What is that? Nothing. It's literally nothing. Okay. It's just quirky. Cool. I dig it. I dig it. We got a Ghost, we got a Viper, a Sherp, Clubman, Hylux, Escalade, Fiero, Tuscan, Civic, Model 3. Oh my goodness. Let's ride. I like that when you come back to this area in Pokemon Gold and Silver, there's actually a building here. I think that's a nice touch. Do we run into blue here too? No. That's a Silphco. Okay. Which we are not doing yet. We're going to Koga first. Alright, we can get the fishing rod, folks. I do like to fish. Super rod. I love it. Electricity is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the Sea, though. What's up, Rocker? Ooh, now we're getting into where things get interesting, because if this dude knows, like, self-destruct, that could be bad news. Stay away from me with that. Ooh, Electrode especially. Let's go Hummer on this. I'm so scared. Nice! Way to go, Hummer. That's why I picked you. I knew you could do it. Knew you had it in you. I don't have any Pokemon that can use Cut. Since I have left Clubman in the box. And I don't think I want to waste it on either of them. So we'll keep going for now. What's catching? You never know what you could catch. Magikarp! Oh man! Should have brought Tuscan with us for that. Oh, get out. Ugh. I mean, at least appreciate his dedication to, like, just trying to catch fish. He's just happy to be catching the two of the worst ones. I bet he's fun to battle again, if you can do that with this guy. go back to Blazer here. Why were you spelunking? Why do you have a Goldeen? You're not supposed to have a Goldeen. That's disappointing. Horn drill exists too, folks, and that worries me. Hello, Shrek. How's it going? Welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. We just caught our second Snorlax and are making our way to Fuchsia City. How was your weekend? Hope you had a good holiday. Easy peasy. Look at that. Look at that. One shot. My friend got me addicted to Rainbow Six Siege again. There you go. There you go. I think I tried that game like one time and I just could not get into it. Like, I was just bad at it. I didn't have the patience to be a tryhard like you have to be in that game. I like my first-person shooters to be games where I can just run and gun. My bird Pokemon wants to battle with you. Alright, let's do it. Sebastian. I want to battle with your bird Pokemon. But how was it? Did you fare well? Did you do alright? Ooh, Pidgeotto, okay. Burn him. Oh, bogus. You would. It's not even one I could leave out there. Come on. Alright, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. We'll do that. I just have to split experience between 3 Pokemon now. That was dumb. What do I have for healing? Anything good? Some super potions. I guess we'll use one. I'm already a tryhard, but the game makes me try 20 times harder, and people get really annoyed with me because I'm trying really hard and I know all the maps like the back of my hand. I mean, as long as you, like, admit that and you know that's where you're at, like, that's fine. I'm told I'm good for a kid. Like, I was a tryhard in Halo 3, but I knew that. Like, when I played Halo 3, I played Halo 3. And that was it. Like, I was a sweat. I have never raged harder in a game than what I used to in Halo. But I know that about the game. I don't think I actually want to change. But like Call of Duty, I don't care about Call of Duty. I'll play that for fun. I'm just gonna run around, run and gun. Doesn't mean a lot to me. You scratch me, I scratch you back. There we go. Rattata. This is such a basic lineup. I guess we'll go with Sunbird because we need to get some XP going there. Especially if we're gonna fight Koga. Pikachu. I don't play COD anymore after the jetpacks I left. I don't blame you. They're not for everybody. Personally, I actually loved Advanced Warfare, which was the one that went like super crazy with the jetpacks. I thought it was one of their best releases in a long time. But I understand that it's not for everybody. It just played more like Halo, and so I liked it a lot better. Yeah, you lost, Susie. I guess we'll try it. See what happens. Sure, I'll play with you, sweetie. Does that mean they're not? It's not a twin battle? Okay. Just two people standing there. Don't get me wrong, I love jetpacks like Titanfall, but the way they did it in COD was kind of annoying. And that's like, you know, it is what it is. I like Titanfall as well. Titanfall 2 is a great game. Really annoyed that they have punted on Titanfall 3 because Apex gotta put all their time and money and resources into Apex. Which, I mean, I like Apex too. Like, I mean, I played it when it first came out, but make something different. Give us what we want. Give the people what they want. Give us Titanfall 3. Alright, bro, you need to knock this dude out. Oh, you little beast. Apex has been falling, though, for like the past year or two. I don't see why they're so set on it. I mean, because it makes them money and it's already established and they don't have to make a new game. It's the same reason why Fortnite has been what Fortnite is for however many years now. Because the game exists, people play it, they have an audience, people are spending money on it, and as long as they just, you know, iterate every now and then and keep the audience happy enough, why worry about making something else? You got a cash cow there. It's part of the problem with companies like EA and companies like Take-Two being publicly traded companies. They can't afford to take as much risk as, you know, Activision's another one, or at least they used to be. They can't afford to take as much risk as like a Nintendo. Well, actually, I don't know if Nintendo. I think Nintendo's publicly traded too, technically. Like an indie developer, because they have shareholders that they have to answer and investors that they have to answer to, and so if stuff's not going well, they have to explain why. So they just stick with what makes money. Wow, your badges are too cool. Thanks, pal. Okay, Poliwag. Ooh, bad choice. Fortnite would have died if they didn't bring back all that nostalgic stuff. Just reskin. I mean, you're probably right. It's just the same game it's always been. That's why they changed the meta and Who voted? I want to see who voted. Who voted what? Of course, Kate. Of course, my brother-in-law voted for him. Yeah, that's why they have the vehicle meta now, because they were trying to change it up, and like everybody hates it. So they're just like, let's bring out new skins, and we'll do another concert, and that'll be enough to keep people entertained for another however long. Poliwag, we'll leave Leaf out here. I would really like to get Flamethrower at some point. I think that would be really cool if I could get Flamethrower on my Charmeleon. What is coughing, muck, wheezing? Ooh. I may not beat Koga tonight. I may just get to Koga and then pivot and go to Self Tower, because that's a rough. He's great poison. Oh, poison grass. Yeah, and they double down on cars, which is gonna make it worse. I mean, I get it. They own Rocket League, so why not try to get the dudes that involved with it? You already own their studio. Hey, how's it going? Fox, how's it going? I'm doing well. I just looked at Koga's lineup, and I think I'm going to punt on trying to beat Koga tonight. Just going to be straight up. But I did catch the other Snorlax, if that counts for anything. Still just making my way to Fuchsia. I'll probably get the HM. I don't remember if it's... I think it's... Is it Surf? I think it's Surf. Forget you, Pidgey. Nice. Good luck with Koga. That muck is a menace. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of thinking maybe not. Also, Fortnite is way too big because they have 4 games in one. Like, they're turning it into just a launcher now, essentially, like a platform. Come on. Come on, Wyra. What are you doing? Yeah, I think I'm going to punt on that, Fox. I think I'm going to just get the HM from the Safari Zone and then probably go back to Saffron and maybe mess around there. Try to get my Pokemon more leveled up. I should have bought Abra. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. Toxic and minimize stall is real. Yeah, no joke. No joke. Yeah, I looked at his lineup and saw that he is like straight up poison. And I think I got too spoiled with Gold and Silver Koga that is also like bug type or has some bug poison, so you can roll through them pretty easily. But it's not gonna happen tonight. Not gonna happen tonight. I think we're just gonna do some leveling. Go to Saffron. Do some more leveling. Hopefully not die. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do after that. What I should do then is probably get Raticate out, since he knows some Dark-type moves. Well, he knows Thief. He knows one Dark-type move. I guess I should be more careful with my words there. 5 embers left. Man, I just still feel like I'm so far away from Fuchsia, because I know I still have another kind of elbow section to go here. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Should I play Rome Total War or Skyrim? I'll answer that right after this ad break. Let me see. Rome. Total War. Well, I guess it depends. Do you want to play a real-time strategy game? Do you want to play a real-time strategy game, or do you want to play an action-adventure RPG? Because, like, I would probably go with the action-adventure RPG personally, but that's just because I suck at real-time strategy games. The last real-time strategy game that I actually halfway played was Strongholds 2. But I can't even tell you how long ago that was, man. That's been at least 15 years. At least. Probably longer. Well, Rome Total War is a mix of turn-based and a real-time. Like, if it was just turn-based, you know, I could get behind turn-based. I do like turn-based. Like the old school Heroes of Might and Magic games. I love those. Those were fun. We're going back to the Pokemon Center to heal up, by the way. In case you were wondering. I like Fire Emblem. I'm playing Pokemon, which is a turn-based RPG. I have been playing a bunch of Dominion today, which is a card game that is essentially a turn-based game. I gotta get around to playing Fire Emblem again. If I'm being honest, I've been putting it off. Which Fire Emblem are you working on? The campaign is turn-based, but if you fight a battle, it's real-time, and I'm not sure which to play because I love both of them. Well, only one of them lets you be a stealth archer. The one for the GBA. Well, there are two of those, Fox. So that at least narrows the selection down to two. There is just Fire Emblem, since that was the original one released in the States, which is technically Fire Emblem 7, I believe. And then there's Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Both of them, I think, are on the online, Nintendo Switch Online. If not, I know the original one is. I don't remember if the other one is. But I like both of those. Those are both good games. Yeah, I might play it on NSO because of rewind and save states. I mean, you do what you gotta do. Like, I don't blame you. I played through Metroid Zero Mission on Friday using NSO because of rewind. Because I wanted to speedrun through the game in less than 2 hours. And I did successfully. There is nothing wrong with using the tools that are available to you. Nothing wrong at all. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to BeckyBot, by the way. We rated BeckyBot after I finished streaming Zero Mission, and BeckyBot was also streaming Zero Mission. And like, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for them because like, I beat the whole game in less than 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure I watched BeckyBot for probably 3 hours, and they made it through like one section. Like, they were stuck on a boss battle, and I just felt terrible. But they beat it. So shout out to them for getting it done. I have no idea what a GBA or an NSO is. Shrek, a GBA is a Game Boy Advance, and NSO is the Nintendo Switch Online service, which you can, if you get that, you can get, they have the online libraries for Game Boy and Game Boy Color. They also have it for Game Boy Advance. They have it for NES, or Nintendo Entertainment System. They have the Super NES, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis. Those are all on there as well. What are you looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. What are you looking at? Biker Jared. With your crap Pokemon. Not Smokescreen. No. I should have brought out, what you call it? Go Beetle. So Nintendo nerd stuff, like my Total War nerd stuff. I mean, maybe I am my name is Nintendo Bro for a reason. Most of my streams have been Nintendo. As of late, anyways. In fact, I'm actually thinking about, after this week, going back to split schedule, and doing Fire Red Fridays and Minish Cap Mondays. Just add a little bit of something different to it. I swear, coughing, if you use self-destruct here, I'm gonna be so mad. You guys should play Gears again. I'm obsessed, or should play Gears again. I'm obsessed with Gears. I still need to beat 3. I need to get back to that at some point. I started 3 and just never went anywhere with it. I do need to get back to that at some point. Man, all these bird trainers. I will do that at some point. I don't know that I'll play anything past that, though, because I'm not a big fan of Judgment. 4 was fine. I liked 5. I just don't know that I want to play through them again. Doduo. I believe that's a new one for the scene Pokemon. Excuse me. Hummer is just rolling these dudes. Which, I mean, would make sense. If you got headbutted by a 1,000-pound Pokemon, you'd probably be hurting too. I still need to beat 3 on Insane. The last fight is so hard. I still don't remember if I've ever actually beaten 3. Like, I want to say I have, but at the same time, I don't think so. Because I don't remember, like, anything about the story. Shrek, what did you think of the E-Day trailer? I thought it looked pretty sick. I'm excited to see what that game's gonna look like. Alright, let's swap somebody else in here for a little bit. Excuse me, why do the routes skip around so much? Oh, probably because they may come from the other way. E-Day looks sick, but it's dividing the Gears community. I can't say that I am a member of the Gears community to know what would be causing the division. I haven't looked into it. I just know what they said about it, and I thought it sounded really good. Like, I think it being a more difficult game, like, it's the prequel. It's about the when they first are revealed. Of course they're going to be more difficult. They've never fought them before. Oh, whatever. Some think it's going to be bad. Others think it's going to bring back Gears and its starting arguments. Well, that's just gaming in general. That's the gaming community at large. More Gear games is always a great in my book. I agree, Platt. I agree. I will get back to 3 at some point. Give me Judgment 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Platt, you don't mean that. You don't mean that. You do not mean that at all. No, 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 no. Like, I'm not gonna crap on Judgment. Because it's already been crapped on enough. But no. I think it's gonna be bad because Gears 4 and 5 were apparently the worst things to exist. I would disagree with that. I liked 4. Of course you would pull that one out. Like, I liked it. It was definitely a big change in tone for Gears. But I mean, what were they gonna do with it? Like, I liked where 5 was going. I don't know. Like, part of me thinks they pivoted to do a prequel because they didn't know where to take 5. Could be totally wrong on that, but now it's gonna been, you know, shoot, I don't even know how long since Gears 5 came out that we've been on this cliffhanger, and we had to, spoiler alert for all you Gears people out there who have not played Gears of War 5 yet and intend to, mute me for like 10 seconds. They made us kill somebody for no reason. Like, what are we gonna do now? I don't get that. I'm joking, you silly goose, but yeah, Judgment was pretty meh. Like, I mean, the concept was fine, but it wasn't an Epic Games game. It was People Can Fly. They tried. Didn't work out that great. Plus, I'm a major Baird hater. I'm a Baird hater. Have been forever. Like, I thought 4 and 5 was the best thing to happen to Baird because they actually tried to make him relatable. But 1, 2, and 3 Baird, like, is by far the most annoying character to me. Just rubs me the wrong way. Never liked him. I like 4 and 5 too, but the ones that say E-Day is going to be bad say 4 and 5 is so bad. They don't know how to make a Gears. I mean, there's nothing wrong with 4 and 5. 5 was definitely a much better. It was much more Gears-like than 4 was. I'll give them that, but I can understand why people wouldn't be thrilled with it. But I think people are overestimating too much. Like, the fact that it's a prequel means we already have story direction. We already know what it's going to build up to. There's no weird open-endedness in where it's going to go. We know what's going to happen with it. They just have to make it play well. And I don't know of... Maybe I'm just, you know, not in the weeds enough in the Gears community to know. But I don't feel like there's been any drop-off in the gameplay from 4 and 5. But all the criticisms I've seen have been more about, like, the story and, you know, like that. But the controls and gunplay have all been fine. I wonder if it's going to be open world, full-blown open world, to go back to its roots. I hope they go back to its roots. I do too. I think it makes sense to do that. Like 5, you can get away with that with a new game because, you know, you're making the story what you want. You can make the story work around an open world concept. With a prequel, I don't know that they can do that because, you know, it has to go to a certain point. I mean, I guess they could make up whatever they want to. They could pull a Bungie. What I mean by that is there was already prequel material in a book out before Halo Reach ever came out. Like, somebody wrote a prequel for Halo and it was, you know, it's out there, Halo Fall of Reach, which personally I think is a better story than Halo Reach. That's just me. Not everybody, it's just me. But Bungie said, no, the books don't make the source material. We make the source material. Screw the books. So I don't know. Coalition may do that. There are Gears of War books out there covering E-Day. I have not read them, I just know they exist, so I don't know if they would want to reference that, or if they'll just, you know, punt on that and make it what they want to. I hate Barrett as well, by the way, he's just so annoying. Like, I was glad that they got away from that in 4 and 5. I wasn't necessarily a fan of what they did to his character, like, really leaning into, like, the robotic, nerdy guy. I get that he was the tech guy in the original trilogy, but you just didn't have to make him such a butthole. And he would have been, you know, it would have been very easy to relate to. Man, that's a lot of bikers. So I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I know it's probably going to be a little bit, but I read some of them. They aren't that popular, so I don't see why they would use the books as a source. No one would really know that. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta be careful here. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not risking that again. I don't know. I don't know what the money would look like on that, because I mean, they're gonna have to pay for rights and that kind of stuff, and I don't know if they'll want to do that. I get that it's, well, because when those books were written, I think that Gears was still, or I think it was still Epic. Now, granted, Microsoft owns the IP, so that may not matter. But And it may also be just because they have a chance to actually make the story what they want it to, instead of relying on what somebody else wrote. And people that do read the books are the most toxic Gears fans, so there could be that. Like I said, I'm not involved in the Gears community at all. Books for Gears of War, I never knew that. Fake fan right here. Yes, they do exist. They do exist, Platt. They are out there. I don't know if any of it's modern stuff. Or if it's all like prequel type stories. Like the, oh, what was it? You had E-Day. What was the other one? I'm trying to remember what the war was between the COG and the Resistance. Or the Settlers. I don't remember if that's in the books or not. Oh, I just had some other little bit of Gears lore in there that I'm just gonna pull out, but I don't remember it. I don't know anything about Gears, but I like the weapon with the saw blade on it. Now I'm bringing back Gears Funko Pop too. Oh man. You're just all about the violence today, Platt. Waking up and choosing violence. I love it. I love it. I mean, I wouldn't mind to see them actually maybe try to do a Gears Tactics 2. But I never played the first one. I keep meaning I need to get to that at some point too. Have not done that yet. I mean, it looks good. Looks like my kind of game. Just haven't gotten around to it. I can't use the Lancer Mark II for E-Day because it's before it was invented. It's not co-op. I was sad to learn that. No, and I'm fairly certain, Shrek, that when they in the commercial, like or the trailer, they showed him using the Mark I. If I remember right. Co-op makes games better. I miss playing co-op. I miss local co-op so much. The amount of games my brother and I co-op through, man. Halo 1 through 3. I think me and my younger brother did Gears 1 and 2. Yeah, they had the Mark 1, which is a knife bayonet instead of a power saw. Yeah, because that was the one thing, like, you could do the charge, like the roadie run into a stab. Gears is a co-op must. Absolutely. Muck. Ooh. I wonder if I can put him to sleep. Yeah! What else was good co-op? The, really, one turn. Nice. Thank you for being useless. I want to call them Spartan Ops, but that's Halo. That was Halo 4. Man, what was the thing on Call of Duty? Modern Warfare 2. Spec Ops? Those were good. I don't remember if that's what they were called. That's what I'm calling them, though. Hit it for a critical hit. Spec Ops, yeah. Yeah. Zombies. I'm not a big zombie guy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Not a big zombies player. But I can understand it. Horde mode for that matter, dude. Firefight and Halo ODST. Coffee. Good luck with Koga. Thanks, Fox. I appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a great night. I probably should employ the same strategy I did for Muck and actually try to sleep powder him, but, you know, he's weak. Dead Space 3. Okay, I'll stop. That's how you make that game fun, though, Platinum. That's how you make it a good game, is you play co-op. You just get past all the boyfriend-girlfriend drama. And you enjoy playing co-op. I don't know why more companies, I mean, well, I do understand why. I do know why. I just think it's bogus. I was gonna say, I don't know why more companies don't do, like, local couch co-op. I get why, because they're all like, oh, it's too resource demanding. No, it's not. You just don't want to take the effort to figure it out. Like, you can do couch co-op in Halo Infinite. People have done it. There are ways to do it. And 343 says, no. Frustrates me. Like, why does everything have to be online co-op? Why can't I just do local co-op? Why can't I play with people that are sitting next to me? When I get to visit with my brother who comes up maybe 2 or 3 times a year. I just want to play some Halo. I just want to play some Halo with him, and I can't. And it annoys me. Clash Royale. Okay, so I've never played a Clash of Clans game. Royale, Rumble, none of them. But my brother-in-law has spent hours and hours on Clash of Clans. Probably still does. Doing some work in here with our with Beetle tonight. Whooping these bikers. At some point, I need to make some kind of like slideshow or something of all of the Pokemon and the cars that I have named them after. Just so you all don't think I'm pulling these names like out of my butt. Although I kind of am. Nice. Let's go, Beetle. Anybody else have any trouble going back to work today? I say trouble, I don't mean like actual trouble. I just mean like it was a little rough. It was a little bit rough for me, but that was my own doing. I scheduled. I had a department reach out to me wanting some safety training. They wanted it early. So I scheduled it at 6:15 this morning, which meant my alarm went off at 4:30. It was much earlier than I wanted it to. But it was cool though. And I got to ride around with newbies in a scissor lift for an hour and a half. It was a good time. We're gonna go back and heal. Since we're still not quite. I don't have work today. Nice, nice. Ducky, thanks for the lurk, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day at work. Prop them feet up, boy. Get some rest. Thought I did. Well, I mean, it's always nice to find out you have a day off. Always a good thing. Man, I should have put Dratini in the... I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna put Dratini in the daycare. I know it takes up a ton of XP, but we're gonna do it anyways. It's also 5, so a little early for me to go to work anyways. 5 o'clock? Dude, are you in Hawaii? Hawaii or England? Which way is it 5 o'clock? Or Alaska? Germany. Well, never mind. Germany. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you for tuning in from Germany. Yeah, 5 a.m. is a little bit early. But that'll be me. My alarm clock will go off at 5:30. As it does every Monday through Friday that I have to work. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had him in there. Good old Knight Rider. Technically, it should be Kit. I need to rename it to Kit. No, I would not. I'm an hour ahead of England, so the English are living in the past. Shrek, the English have been living in the past for years. Don't know if you knew that. For years. Stuck in their ways. Silly English kniggets. How much XP does he have? I've been in the UK, lots of cop cars everywhere. Sounds about right. Let's put Tuscan. Let's put Tuscan in. At least try to get some levels. Because I don't know that I'm going to be in any good shape to do any swap training anytime soon. And their roads are so confusing. Doug Trio would actually probably be a solid one for Grimer and Muck. I just don't know. I think I need to play this off stream sometime and just start trying to level up all these lower level Pokemon, but do it in very obvious, not gonna faint situations where you won't miss anything on stream, or by me not streaming it, I should say. Not right now though. Right now, we're going back, headed to Fuchsia City. I've heard a lot of good about Germany. I wouldn't mind visiting someday. The main problem, though, is that you have to go on an airplane to get there from the States. And it's not that I'm against flying. I just don't particularly enjoy it. I'm also a word German from a province called Bavaria, also known as the province of the Weird Germans. Well, I mean, at least you can admit it. That's the important part, right? Got what off some loser? There's probably a reason why you got him off some loser. Probably all suck. But I guess I'll be the judge of that. We're more like the Austrians. Lunch is over. Be an audio mister. I appreciate it, Platt. Hope the rest of your shift goes well. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Wheezing? Okay. So more like the Austrians. Does that mean you guys all lift weights? Are you all major beefcakes? Serious question, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome, man. I'll try to pop back in for a stream again. Whenever the stars align for it. We'll make it happen. Shrek, do you all talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Will you all be back? Oh, man. Alright, most Germans are just tall, same with the Austrians. I'm like, 203 centimeters, and no, he has a country accent. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I have to do the... Six seven's pretty good, dude. 6'8". Not taller than me. Oh, heck, yes. I also have a country accent, though, so I do sound similar to him. Shrek, are you familiar with Hans and Franz? Where is antidote? Fork over all your cash when you lose to me. Aussies are tall? Psh. Not Aussies. Austrians. Austrians. Not Australians, Snooklia. We know. Okay. I know. I know, Snooklia. I know. You could pass. You could pass as an American being as short as I am. Good to see you, by the way. Thanks for hanging out in chat. I appreciate you. Who's Hans and Franz? Okay, so Hans and Franz were characters from a sketch show called Saturday Night Live. Hello, Mr. Steve. Hello, Miss Nancy. Always a pleasure to have you with me. I saw you wigging out in Discord, by the way. Happy for you. Hans and Franz are characters from an SNL sketch. Ducky, thank you for shouting out Snooklia. I appreciate you. And essentially, like, their whole thing is that they're bodybuilders, like their cousin, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's pretty good. I haven't watched the sketches. I just am familiar with what it is. And if you wanna actually see what it would have been like, they got a whole movie written for it back in the 90s that just never went through. Conan O'Brien was one of the writers on it, and I was just watching his podcast recently. Ducky, I'm doing all of my Pokemon are car names. So I caught both Snorlaxes. So the other one is named a Sherp, which if you want to look that up and tell me which one's more fitting, because I don't know if Hummer or Sherp is the better name. But I have one of each. But Conan O'Brien actually got, it was, who was it? It was, I know Dana Carvey was one of them. I don't remember who the other guy was, but he was one of the characters. And so he got both of them back together and another guy, and they did a live read of what the movie script was supposed to be on his podcast. So it was actually pretty funny stuff, or at least I enjoyed it. One of these days, Ducky, I will go through and we will look at every single car I have named a Pokemon after. I'm going to do that. Once, if I get through this Nuzlocke challenge, however far I get, that's what I'm going to do after I'm done with it. We'll go through and look at every single Pokemon and the car they were named after. Snooklia, did you buy tickets yet? Have you acquired tickets for the show yet? Oh, you suck, Ivysaur. Get out of here. I never renamed my Pokemon. I normally didn't, Snooklia. But I'm doing this Nuzlocke challenge thing. And that's just one of the rules. One of the rules of the challenge is that you have to nickname every Pokemon that you have. So I'm nicknaming them all after cars because I know more car names than anything else. No, they're not for sale yet. I'm dying. Have they said when they're going on sale? That's the important question. Do you know when they're going on sale? Because you're going to have to put a day in at work so you can sit in front of your screen and F5 until the tickets are available for you to buy them. Not yet, but it'll be soon considering they're here in October. Yeah, I would imagine that's got to be pretty quick then. Oh my gosh. Why is everything a status change? Well, at least it was paralysis and not poison. I'll take that. Except when I can't attack. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you too. Are you going by yourself? I was crying when it finally got announced. Flamethrower, let's go. Getting all these good moves, finally. We're gonna forget Scratch. No, I'm going with Glab. Okay. I was just... The idea of you being in that environment by yourself, it's not that I don't think you could do it. I just don't see that being a good time for you. Like, I'm sure you would make yourself have a good time because of where you would be at. I just know that it would be that much more difficult for you. So I was just very slightly concerned. I figured it would probably be Gwab or Kiz, but did not know exactly. But good for you. Good for you. Listen, as long as Felix sweats on me, I'm happy. Are you going to get close enough for that to happen? Does he actually sweat? Are you sure there won't be, like, stagehands out there that just have towels ready to pat him dry at all moments? Yes, we're going for primo seats, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Backstage passes, come on. Spend the big bucks. Which I know that halfway comes across as a joke, but I used to work with a kid. Let's do it. I used to work with a guy that this dude lived with his mom and dad, did not drive, did not own a car, had no aspirations in life, except that the majority of his paychecks, that money went straight to the bank so he could save up and fly to whatever major Comic-Con was going on. He usually went to 3 or 4 of them a year, at least. Would be gone for like a whole week. What is Pursuit? He would be gone for like a whole week. And he would buy like the VIP passes to everything at the Comic-Con. Like, the dude has pictures with every single member of the Avengers. Dude has pictures with all of these WWE stars. Like, all this stuff. And I'm like, I mean, if it's what makes you happy, dude, go for it. But there's no way I would ever be able to do that. I drive and own a car. I do as well, Shrek. In fact, I own 2 of them. One of them is in the shop because they want me to pay for a new engine, and I don't have money to do that. So I am currently looking to hire a lawyer because my car is still supposed to be under warranty, but that's another story for another day that I don't want to talk about. I'm only eating ramen for the next 3 months only. Won't be able to do anything. I have to pay for tickets, flights, accommodation. Look, girl. What? Why are you making that so hard on yourself? You just need to do a just do a subathon. Do shots for subs. Get another like 100 sub donation. You know what, Sam? It's all I eat anyway. Nothing wrong with a good ramen noodle. Want to play with my Pokemon? No, I want to slaughter your Pokemon. Man, it's already 11:30. What have I been doing? I thought I was actually going to get to Koga. No chance. It's almost my bedtime, guys. Let's go with Sunbird. You know what's crazy, guys? 3.5 more months and my kid will be here. Kid number 3. My bet is 3, so you go to bed pretty early. I mean, I have to be up at 5:30, so I try to at least get a few hours of sleep. I can't do the whole, like, 4 hours of sleep thing. Not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. Three and a half months, and then I get a month of paid time leave for my kid being bored. 1 hour of sleep is all I need, dude. You are doing much better than me. That's for sure. No chance I could do that. Absolutely no chance. Oh no, my Pokemon's poisoned. Okay, I gotta go all the way down and around, right? Aha! We made it to the Pokemon Center. We've made it to Fuchsia City. I mean, I would love to be able to catch a bunch of Pokemon in the Safari Zone, but I can't because Nuzlocke rules. Do I need Cut? I better take Dugtrio with me. I don't know if I need Cut. Lack of sleep may hit me all at once one day, but it's worth it. I mean, as long as you think so, I guess that's the important part, right? But I could not do that. Could not do that at all. I've done that before, and it just did not work out for me at all. Crashed and burned pretty quick. I do say so myself. Oh, moved to leader. Excellent. Very important guy right there. Oh, we gotta find the gold teeth. That's right, we gotta find the gold teeth before we can, which means we need strength. My body also takes so much energy because of my height, so I don't know how I do it. I don't either, dude. That's impressive. I'll give you that. It's impressive for sure. We have to get strength in the Safari Zone so we can get Surf from this guy that we can't use yet. Because we have to get, okay, this is not the Safari Zone. We gotta get strength so we can get Surf so we can get Fly. What a chain. Alright, let's do the Safari Zone. Wish they gave me a map. One leaf stone, alright. I still need to do that. I gotta evolve Gloom at some point into Vileplume. And I need to use my Thunderstone to make Eevee into Jolteon. Oh, I should have got that item. Oh, this is our encounter. What's it gonna be? Paris. See if we can catch it. Catch it. Oh my goodness, it's gonna run. How has it not run yet? Eats so slowly. Alright, we caught Paris. Don't you have to weaken it to catch it? You do normally, but this is a safari zone and you're not allowed to do that. Oh, come on. Alright, Paris. Say what? Yeah, so the safari zone is like a special area, nickname to the captured Paris. Let's see. Crab car name. I like that one. We're gonna give it the I think it kind of looks that way too. It's got big eyes like that. ADO 17. Name it Paris. I'm naming them all after cars. I don't know of any cars named Paris. Is there a car out there named Paris? If there is, I'll rename it. I've just never heard of that. So the Safari Zone, you don't actually use Pokemon. Like, you don't battle Pokemon here. It's essentially just like a safari. And you can catch Pokemon. But so your means to catch them are you either, ooh, Quick Claw, yes. You can throw either a rock or a bait at them. Bait makes them more likely to stay. But it makes it more difficult to catch them. Rocks make them more... makes it easier to catch them, but makes it more likely that they'll run. And then you get 30 safari balls. Okay, we are trying to get to the secret house. I don't know that I'm going the right way. Oh my gosh. I also get 500 steps. Shoot. Did not go the right way. Oh man, I wish. Don't think so, but I usually just name them whatever I want. You didn't want another Paris spelt weirdly. I wish I could catch this Nidorino, man. That would be awesome. But Nuzlocke rules, I can only catch one Pokemon in any area that I go to, and it has to be the first Pokemon I encounter. Oh, that way. There we go. Wasting my steps. So I can't catch any other Pokemon that I run into. Which is a bummer. I wonder if Repel would have worked. I should have tried that. Oh well. I'm looking for the secret house, my guy. I think that's it right there, isn't it? How many steps do I have left? 172. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Secret house. can I get over there? That's just one of the rules, Shrek, of what I'm doing. I'm doing what's called a Nuzlocke challenge, which the way that works is, anytime you go into a new area of the game, the only Pokemon you're allowed to catch is the first wild Pokemon you encounter. The other rules are that I have to nickname every Pokemon that I own. I also, if any of my Pokemon faint, it's permadeath, so I can't use them anymore. Can't heal them. Is this not the secret house? This isn't the secret house? Well, then what the crap is this? What's the rest house? Oh, I didn't find it. Stink. We're gonna run out of steps. Right, how many do I have left? 32, yep. So, any of my Pokemon that faint, it's permadeath. And then the other thing, too, is that there is a, rule that, you cannot let any of your Pokemon exceed the highest level of the gym leader for that area, for the next area. So basically, you don't take care of your Pokemon when they faint. That's one way to do it. You can also release them. I'll usually heal them. Well, okay. Let me clarify here. I have only had one Pokemon die, quote unquote die, this whole playthrough. I've been playing for 19 hours, and I've only lost one Pokemon. It was a level 3 Mankey. So, I took it back to the Pokemon Center, and I put it in my PC. I renamed my PC boxes. I renamed them the Garage. So it's, you know, every time I catch a Pokemon, it'll go into a new Garage number. But any Pokemon that I have that faint, they go into the, I renamed one of the boxes the Junkyard. So that's where Mankey is, all by himself. All by his lonesome in the Junkyard. Where do I need to go? I think I need to go up this way, right? Oh my gosh. I'm screwing up. Yeah, we don't want to go this way. Shoot. Just wasted all those steps. So many Pokemon you can't kidnap. I mean, depending on how you look at it, I guess you can call it kidnapping. Like, I'm not going to argue with you. But if you watch the show, like, they normally want to be caught. I can't say I watch a ton of the show, but I have. Oh, man. Rhyhorn would be so great. I'm so disappointed. There's so many good Pokemon. What is that? Okay, I should have plenty of steps. Protein raises the base attack. Just because I'm partial. Hey, we got the gold teeth. TM32, we got double team. It's the secret house. Woo! We have surf. Alright, now we can retire. I appreciate this because you couldn't do that in the original Red and Blue. You just had to walk out the rest of the steps or leave. Like actually walk back to the front. Now we can give the old guy his teeth. And he can give us another HM. I don't know if we can use it yet though. There you go, Warden. Do they tell me? No. What badges to use surf? Nope. Fire red. Koga. What about strength? Rainbow badge. Okay, so we can use, I said you can't kidnap because I'm a very little man and just scooping them in a Pokeball is basically kidnapping the Pokemon. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I get where you're coming from. Okay, so... Yes, let's delete a move. Let's delete... Let's delete Yawn. Attaboy, Hummer. One rare candy. I might use that on Blazer to get him up to level 35. He's only got one more to go. I can't use it outside of battle. But might as well, right? That's a big snake. That's Gyarados. I call him Huayra. That's his name. Let's go get Gloom. Because these are swimmers. Well, I say that. They usually have tentacles. We'll leave Butter free. Maybe we'll swap if we have to. You watch, they're all going to have like Goldines and No, okay. Excellent. Excellent news for me. It would do more damage if he was, like, not water type also. I think he's primary water. But we'll take it. Shelter. Let's go with Hummer. Shrek, do you know much about Pokemon? It's okay if you say no. Okay. I only asked because you mentioned that Gyarados is a big snake, which he essentially is. But this guy that I'm using right now, Hummer, this is a Snorlax, and they weigh 1,000 pounds. Let me see. I'll pull up the registry. There we go. 6 foot 11 inches, so only a couple inches taller than you, and 1,014 pounds. Eats 880 pounds of food every day. Fat boy. Fat boy for sure. Big boy. This is where I should have brought Gloom. Excuse me. He's also very slow, which makes sense given that he's 1,000 pounds. We'll leave Hummer out for this. Thought that would have one-shotted him, but that's alright. We got him that time. Staryu... Nah. Got him. See ya, Reese. Alright, well the good news is we made it to Fuchsia City. I think our next item of business is going to be that we'll go back to... Well, actually... Can I go up Cycling Road? Here's the million-dollar question. Well, let's see who's up here first. If anybody's up here. Golduck. I do not have a Golduck. Sorry. Okay, so you can go up Cycling Road. That's what I wanted to know. I can actually pedal up Cycling Road if I want to try hard enough. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go fight these couple bird trainers down here. And then once we beat them, we're gonna go back up to Celadon City, and we'll come down Cycling Road next time, because it's getting to be late for Nintendo Bro. Nintendo Bro is becoming Sleepy Bro by the second. So we'll just do these handful of battles to wrap them up. I'll be back. Sounds good. I didn't realize Rest had a set number of turns. That's cool. I'm glad I learned that now. I mean, I guess excuse me, folks, sorry. Guess I could have used surf. Now let's leave Huayra in Huayra. Yeah, there we go. Go, Blazer! Use flamethrower. Nice. They see me rolling. They hating. Caracal, do you like my bird call? No, that was terrible. That was terrible, dude. How can you even call it a bird call? That was insulting. Doge Rio, and I didn't... Yeah, I did. I switched to him. Okay. Let's just end this right here, please. Thank you. Oh, so mean. Alright, what can we catch? We only get one. Doduo, excellent. Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Honestly. Just live. Holy cow, I almost killed it. Do Duo. Do Duo. Yes. What do you want to name it? We'll name it, we're gonna name it the RX-7. Just to be stupid. Yeah! Let's go get our info on our Duo. What route is that? 18. So route 18 we caught Duo. We nicknamed it RX-7. Status is captured. Let's heal up. We'll check this info and then we're going to save it. And we're going to get out of here. Because I need to go to bed, folks. Bill's PC. Move Pokemon. Duo summary. Quiet nature, okay. Oh. Although actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Charizard. We're gonna get Charizard tonight. Gotta get him just to level 35. I have a rare candy to get him to level 36. And we will have Charizard. Excuse me. Go, fire lizard. Defeat the two-headed bird. Yeah! Alright. And... rare candy. Elevated to level 36. I'm back. Welcome back. Just in time to see us get Charizard. Let's go. Let's flip and go. Wing attack. I don't think so. Nice try, though. Beast. A beast. We have successfully... what does that give us? 29? 29. Let's just make it an even... well... nah, we'll save 30 for next time. Alright, folks, we're going to save it there. Made some good progress. Not as far as I thought we would get, but it took me longer to get to Fuchsia City than I expected. That's okay. We got there in the end. That's the part that matters, right? What a great stream. What a good stream. Excuse me. So next time, we'll continue with Pokemon. I think I am going to start next week. I'm going to go back to doing split streams where I stream one game on Friday and a different game on Monday. So this Friday, I'm just going to make Fridays Fire Red Fridays until we get through this. We're more than halfway. Well, I say that, depending on how long it takes us to get through Sylph Tower and to do the Pokemon Mansion. We're a good chunk of the way through Fire Red. I'd say we're sitting at least half, probably about half at least. Maybe 3/5. So we'll get through Fire Red. I'm thinking we'll either do Minish Cap on Mondays or well, I'll probably do that until I get through Fire Red. I'll do Minish Cap, depending on how long that takes. I've never beaten Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, so I'll play through that on Mondays. And once we get through it, then we'll go back to something else. If we get through Fire Red first, we'll see. I still want to go back through and play through Metroid Prime 2 and 3. I do still need to go back to Gears 4 3. There's a lot of stuff that's still on the list that I need to get through. But thanks again for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Let's see who we can raid before we get on out of here. Who can we raid? Who am I following this live? We'll raid Eagle Heart. He's playing some Sims 4 right now. I think he's still on. He's been up just about as long as we have. So we'll go say what's up to him. Real cool guy, real chill guy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna raid and run so I can get to bed. But I hope you guys will hang out with him and show him some love. So let me get the raid 1 message and raid 2. Raid 1 if you're a follower, raid 2 if you're a subscriber. And that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I will catch you live Friday night, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Adios. Bye.